Hey everybody, Mike from Taste Bud Orgasm here. Hey, it's the night before Thanksgiving. It is November 21st, 2018. Date's not important. What I'm making is. No, I'm not doing the turkey right now. I'm not doing the Brussels sprouts with bacon and balsamic glaze on them. What I'm making is cornbread. There. Yeah, see both of us. This recipe I got from a good friend of mine who got it from his grandmother when he grew up in western Colorado, high up in the mountains. And unfortunately, he's passed away. How common this recipe is, I don't know. I don't know if it was taken off of a box from way back when, but that doesn't matter. It's a good recipe. It's actually sweet cornbread. It has a half a cup of sugar in there. Now, I know some of you are probably going, oh, blasphemy, you don't put sugar in cornbread. Honey, let me tell you, eat it any way you want to. Okay, that's all that matters. You eat the cornbread however you make it, or however somebody else makes it. It can be dry, it can be moist, it don't matter. But I like this cornbread because it's going to go into a cornbread dressing. The recipe is by Ann Burrell. It will be in a different video, and it will be up on the website here in the next few days. Not in time for Thanksgiving. I'll do my best to make the video tomorrow, but you'll have it in time for Christmas. So it's very simple. It's a cup of cornmeal, a cup of flour, 1 egg, maybe 2 if it's a little dry, add in the second egg, 4 teaspoons of baking powder. Now I know some people get baking powder. Is that the same as baking soda? No, there is a difference. Baking soda is like the drink, it's a soda, or baking powder, kaboom. That's how you remember it. And I have Argo. I'm not doing product endorsement here. I'm just saying this is the one that I have, and it's baking powder. Remember, kaboom. I know, silly way to remember it, but it doesn't matter. Half a teaspoon of salt, a cup of milk, a quarter cup of sugar, and a cup of shortening. Now, you mix all the dry ingredients. Let's see if I can get this turned down here a little bit so you can see. There you go. So I already have 2 cups of flour and 2 cups of flour and 2 cups of yellow cornmeal in there. You can use yellow or white, it does not matter. In there, I'm going to add in 2 cups of milk, already pre-measured. I'm going to turn this on low just to get it started so it doesn't splash everywhere. Okay, that's good. Hey, always remember you need your spatula. Okay. In there, I'm going to add in a half a cup of shortening. This is Crisco. Use whatever shortening you like. My hands are clean, don't worry. Some people are like, oh no, you touched it. No, please. If you saw some of the stuff they did in kitchens, you wouldn't eat there. Half a cup of sugar. Again, this is a double recipe. That's why it's a half a cup. Okay? Now, 2 eggs, already cracked, ready to go. And we need the 4 teaspoons of baking powder. Get my measuring spoon here. And you want these to be level, as you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, actually I get to put in 8. 5, because this is a double recipe. 6, 7, 8. Hey, I counted 8 without having to have my fingers free. That's a good thing. Okay, so, and we have a half a teaspoon of salt, so we're just going to use the teaspoon and put in 1 teaspoon of salt. That's in there, because it's, again, double recipe. And let's see, we have the cornmeal, we have the flour, we have the eggs, we have the baking powder, we have the salt, the milk, the sugar, and the shortening. Now, mix this up. At some point, you're going to want to turn it off just to scrape the sides of your bowl. Make sure that everything, including all down at the bottom, is mixed up. Alright, get this cleaned off a little bit. Alright. And you know what? It's looking good. I'll show you here. So I won't need an extra egg in here. Get that cleaned off. And you see, that's actually looking really good. So I'm going to go pour it into the skillet. Well, let me just get the skillet and bring it over here. It's easier just so you can see it. Now here's my skillet. Now when my grandma used to make cornbread, she never measured a thing. Get this going here. She knew by sight what was what. And that was a great thing. And she always made it in a skillet. So that's what I'm doing here. I just used non-stick spray from the Costco Kirkland brand, which is good stuff. Again, not endorsing, just telling you what I use. Use whatever you want. Alright, so that's going to go cook for 20 to 25 minutes. Let me get the camera back up here. There I am. Hey! You got my ugly mug here. It's going to go in for about 20 to 25 minutes. Just make sure it's done. It's going to come out, and you know, once it comes out of the pan, it's going to go stale overnight, which is what I want. I want stale cornbread. It's really easy. Take it out of the pan, just mush it up, leave it out, cover it with a towel. So that's just something I learned to do. There's no flies, no bugs in the house, but anyway. So it should be good. So stay tuned, you'll get to see the finished result. All right, bye. Hey everybody, 22 minutes have passed since I put the cornbread in. Yeah, I'm holding the camera. There. Get you a little dizzy there. I want to show you this cornbread. Let me turn the light on. Look at that. Look at that golden brown cornbread. Now I'm going to let it, excuse me, I'm going to let it cool off. And then once it's cooled down, I'll take it out of the skillet, and then I will leave it out overnight, covered of course, and make sure, you know, break it up, make sure it's a little stale by morning, because it's going to go into the cornbread dressing, which has homemade chicken stock, sausage, walnuts, sage. It's very aromatic. It's actually Amberell's recipe, and like I said in the beginning of the video, that will be a separate video, and the recipe will be posted. So until you see me again, know that I'm making some kick-ass cornbread. Yeah, it's sweet, but it doesn't matter because the sweetness will be out of it by the time we get everything mixed in. You won't even know there's sugar in there. So, hey, everybody have a great day, great night. Remember, food is what brings people together. Let's have a great time. Bring people to your table that you haven't had there for a while. Put your phones, your tablets, your computers away. Turn the TV off. Turn the music on. Have a great night of just very joyful and laughter-filled conversation. Talk to y'all later.